getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Binghamton Rumble. Now the DH, Ty Rodriguez. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. And a big swing and a miss. Way out front for strike two. Two straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. Swings at the big bender for the K. It was pretty clear he wasn't picking up the breaking ball well, and the pitcher took advantage of it.
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez swings through that one, coming to the plate for the second time today. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Way to find the sweet spot right there. That a boy.
He was all over that one. That one might as well have been placed on a tee. Right. Quick move to first. Dives back in. Safe. There goes the runner. And ball four. Two aboard. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jacob Reimer. One ball, one strike. Runner's on the move. Grounds this one to the right side. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by one.
The designated hitter.
So digging in, Ty Rodriguez. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And now 1 and 2. Great job to lay off that one on 0 and 2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Hard hit, right side. Play made, that ends the inning. One down. Ty Rodriguez digs in now. 1 for 3.
Rodriguez.
Pretty far inside and gets out of the way.
That's a ball.
The Rumble Ponies trailing by 3. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Swing and a rocket. That one's back there. Brings it in at the wall. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. Ty Rodriguez on the hill for this one. Fresh off a stellar string of outings, all eyes are focused on the up-and-coming prospect. Can he keep it going? It's the New Hampshire Fisher. And here we go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, JoJo Parker Jr.
Number 1, JoJo Parker Jr.
That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Bases empty, one away. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Eloy Jimenez.
Hey!
Swings through that one, out in front there. Swing and a miss. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. Jackson Hornung will hit next. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. He started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. On the ground, right side. Kicks foul. 2 outs, bases empty. And that's off the inside edge.
Inside.
Now that the immaculate inning is off the table, he needs to focus up and attack to get this 3rd out. Swung on and missed, struck him out. And a nice frame on the mound. Next up, the designated hitter, Ty Rodriguez. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses, working on a 5-game hitting streak. 1 out and the base is empty.
No, that's low.
And another ball.
That ball went out.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
4-pitch walk. The last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone here. And now at the plate, JT Schwartz. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. The throw, tag, he's out. They were trying to put the pressure on the defense early in this ball game with that aggressive approach on the bases. Now that they've been caught, I wonder if they'll shift tactics going forward. Eddie Micheletti Jr., the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike 1. Pitch is in there. 0-2 now. Swings through it for the K. And quickly 1 away in the 2nd inning. Efficient work on the mound there. Nobody on with 1 out. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Mendoza. Mendoza measures 5 feet 7 inches, batting 5th today, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he gets the start in the outfield. And a curve misses outside. Second inning, no score thus far. On the ground to 3rd, Reimer. Sends it to 1st. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. Nobody on and 2 outs. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Gene Joseph. Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling even from the press box. Looks sharp. And here's the 0-2. Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the 2nd. Pitch is in the dirt. And now it's all even up. This to 3rd. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Top half, 3rd inning, and here at the plate, Parker.
Ball, that's inside.
That one in there. That's strike 1. Too passive against those fastballs. They keep taking them for strikes, and those are hittable pitches. Strike 2. 1-2 now with nothing but fastballs so far. He should stay back and expect something off speed. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. One out and the bases are empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan McCarty. To third, gloves it. Gets it to first. First two batters gone in the top of the third. So two down now, and here at the plate, Adrian Pinto. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball one. We're here in the top half of the third. Two down and nobody aboard. Foul ball there. And that's in for a strike. Struck out swinging. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. 9 straight set down. Runner at first, one away. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. Home run number 30 on the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. He knew it as soon as he threw it. Hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. It's the start of the fourth. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, JoJo Parker Jr. And that drops in for a strike.
Nope.
Fastball for a strike, and the count is 1-2. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Takes it to the bag alone. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. Bases empty, one away. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. The Fisher Cats with a 0 in the hit column so far. On the ground, out to short. To first. 2 quick outs in the top of the fourth. Bases are empty with 2 away. Jackson Hornung getting ready to hit. Went deep in last night's ball game. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. So now 1-2. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the right fielder, Eddie Micheletti Jr. Just missed. This one in the air to right. Ramos has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down. Nobody on with 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Mendoza. And that drops in for a strike. Ground ball to third, Reimer. Tosses to first.
No, he's out.
First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Gene Joseph. 0 for 1 so far.
Nope, that's a ball.
That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. And that one did find the zone. Still 2 challenges left for him. And that ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, where they're committed to finding the ideal specs for your spectacles.
That's a ball.
Once you get glasses with them, you'll see the world in a whole new light. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Got the batters swinging, and it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Rumble Ponies batting. I hear the apple crisp at the concession stand is the sweet treat of choice for Binghamton locals. Might pop down and grab one myself. And that's outside. So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Bottom of the 7th, righty reliever out of the pen, Jordan Geaver. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. And it's 1-1. The pitcher has to see the hitter getting aggressive on the high stuff. Maybe throw one even higher and induce a chase. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. You can't hit a ball much better than that. 100 and... Quick toss to first. Just got the hand in there safely. The 3-2 pitch. Runner on the move.
That's ball
and
4.
Ball 4.
Take your bait.
2 aboard. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, double steal attempt. Now this is lifted to center. Joseph moving in on this one and makes the catch. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Boston Barrow. Runner edging away at second base in the dirt.
Come on, down!
Throw to third, safe, double steal. The base runner got out to a huge lead, and he wasn't being held close, so he went right ahead and took third on a weak arm behind the plate. Stealing third is risky. Lined, and that's a base knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Rodriguez hit his 30th homer of the season in this one, really cementing himself as one of the top slugging prospects in the minors. And with power numbers like these, he might not be in the minors too much longer.
Like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby.
Ty Rodriguez is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the New Hampshire. Rodriguez digs in now. So clutch. Arguably the team's MVP this year.
Here we go, no one better, let's go.
Rodriguez clobbered a homer in his last game. And the 0-1 now.
Ball.
And that one hammered. It's carrying. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. So up next, JT Schwartz.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the relay to the plate. The tag out.
Got him.
Bottom of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Ty Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the 2 outs and the bases loaded. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play, and they're pulling away, up by 7 now. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, JT Schwartz.
JT. Schwartz.
1-2 now. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Ty Rodriguez. Lined a single into center the last time up.
Ball.
Rodriguez, only 18 years old, and he's been on a great run at the plate, hitting better than .325 in his last 10 games. Swing and a miss. Swings through that one. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time he couldn't connect on that slider down. Got it. And that's the end of the inning. Runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Ty Rodriguez. Ground ball to short. Pinto. The flip. Nicely done for the out. It's not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it.
Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights.
Ty Rodriguez ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Cutter Coffee. 1-0, here's the pitch. There goes the runner.
That pitch is
Pitch
up.
misses. Throw safe. With the kind of speed he's got, I think they expected he tried to steal with 2 outs, but he was still able to pill for second. Nice base running. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And it one-hops the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That's about as well as you can hit one on the inner half. Placed it perfectly in the gap with loud contact and earned the 2-bagger. Runner takes off for third. Curveball in the dirt, and it kicks away. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch.
Hey, keep going up there, clutch up.
And the 1-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Cutter Coffee. 0-2, rocks and fires. On the ground, right side. Loves it on the dive. Throw from the knees, and they get the out. Making it look easy at second. Let's take another look at this one. That's going to get you some high fives in the dugout. Two outs and runners at first and second. Here's the second baseman, Ty Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Hard hit left side. Play made. That ends the inning. Runners at first and second with one out.
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez goes after that one for strike one. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Now here's the 0-2. Way high. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So 2 down. And here's the catcher, Edward Duran. Up the middle, Rodriguez. There with plenty of time, inning over. Ty Rodriguez, the next to hit. 1 for 3.
Rodriguez.
Wallops this one out towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. 0-1, here's the pitch. And the runner takes off for third. In the dirt. No throw, and he steals third easily. One run in the inning so far. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Popped in the air, left field. It falls in. One out and 2 on. Here's the third baseman, Jacob Reimer. 1-2, here's the pitch. Here's a grounder, right side. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Rodriguez digging in. 2 outs, RBI opportunity, looking to come through for his team.
Ball 1.
Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. And it's even up. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
Ball 2.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. That one
Ball,
misses.
that's out.
2 runs in to score in the inning. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. In the air, right field. That ends the inning. Ryan McCarty will hit next. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. Ty Rodriguez working through his prep for this one, and he leads the league in RBIs. And here is Eloy Jimenez. On the ground, 2 ball. Oh, great stop. The throw to second. That is a terrific double play. Now it's the second baseman, Ty Rodriguez. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. 7 hits so far in the series. First pitch, and it just misses. Late with the swing there. Pop-up foul on the right side. Hornon should have this one. Gets there. Got it. So digging in, Ty Rodriguez. 2 hits in last night's game. Skies this one to center. Nimala coming on. And makes the catch. 1 away and a runner at first. And now it's going to be Ryan McCarty. Ground ball up the middle. Rodriguez flips for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Rodriguez up now, trying to pick up his teammate by driving in a run. Big spot here. Cranked out to right center. It's pretty deep. That is the inning. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Cutter Coffee. And we're all even up. Smoked on the ground to second. And 1 gone as they make the play. Rodriguez up now, just 1 swing, tying this one up or taking the lead. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Tying run at second base. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Swings and misses at the fastball up in the zone for the K. One-run game here in the top of the 9th inning. And the 2-2. Ground ball to second base. Rodriguez. That's the first out. Rodriguez digging in with a chance to be the hero. You can feel the tension in the ballpark. Big time moment here.
That's a ball.
You know he's looking for something to drive with the potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out. Now 1-1. Swinging a rocket. High, deep. This one's gonna go. Out of here. Ball game. And that's what the fans came to see. 31st home run of the season. I think he would have been okay with his performance to begin with, but adding the walk-off is just the cherry on top. It was a good game to start with, but then you add the walk-off, and he might not stop smiling all night. I hope he's feeling good. He deserves to. And your final score here today, 2-1. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are. Rodriguez delivered some walk-off home run magic last game, coming through in the biggest moment for his team. All eyes on the promising prospect again today. It's the New Hampshire. Next is the designated hitter, Rodriguez. Homered. Ball game yesterday afternoon. In the air, out towards right center. It's pretty far back. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Rodriguez stands in with 2 away and looks at a ball. Chop to third. Coffee. And plenty of time to first. And Rodriguez up now trying to get the bats going. No runs yet, but this AB could be the wake-up call the team is looking for.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Deep to center and forget it. Long gone. An absolutely titanic shot. 32nd of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. So 2 down, and the next batter, Rodriguez. Already a homer for him in this one. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
That ball was hit real hard. Good job. You squared up.
So up next, JT Schwartz. Now a quick throw to first. Back in safely on the dive. If they're going to make something happen, now is the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in. And the pitch. Runner on the move. This one popped up. Micheletti on the way in. Gets there. Got it. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.